Alright. Oh, what? I go live and immediately my phone is like, hey, I want to tell you something. Okay, hold on. Let me bring up my channel so I can make sure live. It does look that way. Oh, I need a thumbnail. Alright. Okay, so, whoops. Can I alter that from here? Let me see. Well, first let me send out links. Doo -doo -doo. If I can remember, there we go. Just a second. There we go. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Edit video. There we go. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I see a lot of tools you're giving me, YouTube, and I greatly appreciate this. I need to change that default thumbnail, if you please. Okay, here it is. Upload thumbnail. Yes. Steam. I'm just gonna put the basic logo on it. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. At least there's the folder. That'll lead me to the folder. That'll lead me to the folder. That'll lead me to the folder it's in. Right. There we go. Okay. Save. Cool, cool. Still up? I think we're still up. Let me... Where it's in. There we go. Okay. Got it. Sorry. Let me open the game. There we go. And click in it so that I can get music. Oh, okay. Not getting any music until I start. Alright. Sorry about that then. Alright, so I had tried this out a little bit the other day. But I want to start a new game. Go ahead and start fresh. Alright, so we have Avar. I cannot speak. A long time ago, Avar, descendant of the impoverished noble family, used to be a knight of the royal guard. However, at a crucial moment, he refused to support the coup that eventually led him to King Claudius's ascension to escape the throne. This got him banished from the guard. Avar escaped to Arstenia, where he became a fine reputation, where he earned a fine reputation as a mercenary and became the captain of his own troop, the Hounds of War. Uh, okay, game, I appreciate you for telling me the general idea of the class, but I would really appreciate if you would let me read the rest of the bio. Recently, Eva received an invitation to the Universal Assembly. There, Prince Adrian promised to pardon him and offered a good position with the Royal Guard. Okay. Okay. Master of warfare with average leadership, but incapable of using magic. Units under his command have the best combat characteristics. Catherine, mage. Catherine comes from a long line of noble rigor counts. My mind's running too fast today, I apologize. The rulers of the rugged mountain region of Nostria. She spent more than 20 years away from Nostria, roaming the dragon ruins and the remains of the ancient Antis, looking for the arcane knowledge and magic. Unexpectedly, even for herself, Catherine stopped receiving the taxes she needed to fund her expedition and mythical research. Apparently, Catherine's nephew Maurice had taken over her county. Outraged by this, she headed to the Universal Assembly in order to demand the return of her power from the king. Sorceress. Mistress of the Arcane, a powerful sorceress indifferent to warfare, uses the most powerful spells in battle. Oh, okay. It's doing that because I'm over these talent thingies. Okay, but consider I don't want to be. Okay, hide tooltips. There we go. I said hide tooltips. Elisa, paladin. Elisa is a peasant girl from Lorien who believes in her special mission to save all of Nostria. Her homeland in Lorien has been caught up in civil war for more than 10 years. During a clash between farmers and mercenaries, Elisa suddenly acquired magic abilities that helped her push the enemy back away from her village, and then away from all of southern Lorien. Chosen by the will of her people, Elisa headed back to the Universal Assembly. She wants the king to recognize her as a legate on behalf of her people, and that way she would gain access to military resources and other means of establishing order in Nostria. Protector, natural leader with middling magical abilities and experienced in warfare, able to recruit the largest amount of units in the shortest amount of time. For a second, I thought that said might of life magic. I was about to be like, my magic references, huh? Okay, so basically this guy is just the guy you go to when you just want to hammer people's skulls in. This guy, or this chick, is the one you go to if you want to light people ablaze, and then this one is the in the middle you go to if you just want to recruit more people. And I think recruiting more people sounds like a good idea, so we'll go with Elisa. Also, I played as Avar in the first time I tried this. Sorry I'm talking so fast today, faster than I can keep up with. It's mine's running. Loading screens, okay. I am saying the stream is doing a lot better than it would on Twitch. And I mean a lot better, good lord. Did not, like, Twitch's streaming settings just do not like me.
Get up! Come on, hurry! The warden is calling! Are you really going to save Nostria, as they say?
Of course. But why do you ask?
You can discuss it with Warden Valber. Come out of that cell, I'll escort you.
What happened? Bastian, should I be worried?
Let's go. You know the warden doesn't like to be kept waiting. The sooner you get to his office, the sooner you'll learn everything. I can tell you this much. It's good news for you.
That's an odd interaction, but we'll go with it. Not sure if that's mostly due to...
I just wrote this letter. Take it to Sister Sophie.
I'm not Bastian.
And she's personally acquainted with Prim. All I stole was a single, cute little baby chick. Well, it was Illyria. They're green. How was I supposed to know it was meant for the royal broth?
Okay, well... I'm not sure if that interaction was just weird because the voice acting's a bit off, or if the writing was a bit off, or both, but... Prison routine. Sunrise, wake, personal hygiene. Morning, breakfast, aka lunch. Alright. Noon, singing of the Nostrian anthem. Day, community service, carpentry, wood carving, and animal care. Sunset, singing of the circus prison anthem. Evening, dinner, pious reflection on the benefits of solitude and work. Night, sleep.
What is there to be frightened of?
Oh, you don't know.
The fact that you're in
I can't get any worse for
a
you.
cell with one meal a day?
Speak.
I didn't
didn't support him when he decided to take the gargoyles away from the mages. It consumes an ungodly amount of mana, you know. But the calculations I presented showed the expenses were small.
Politics is a dirty business. And you're maybe not as clean as you'd like us to think, huh? I believe that Councillor Montier stands for the common people. That's precisely why you speak ill of him.
Well,
Damien will soon arrive and explain everything.
Who's this Damien character?
Who is he? He's the Artisanian envoy to the Crown Lands. Everyone knows of him. All right, I can stand one more month here if I have to.
Ah, I had heard you were an Artisanian spy, but I thought it was a tall tale.
I'm a merchant, and I have the invoices to prove it, as well as letters of passage, wagons, goods.
Really? Why are you here then? Skip out on the grain tariff, did you?
Why do I waste my words on the likes of you?
I mean, I think that's a fair question. You should probably answer. But, I mean, not my business. Tablet. The vile tyrant Vitellius served his sentence in this dungeon. Deprived of the opportunity to work evil, he withered and soon died. Aha.
Time under Vitellius and Claudius. Now I'm serving time under Adrian. But it looks like this will be the last time I serve. Magistrate Tweet has started a very serious business.
What?
You're probably
What?
right. I thought I was covering Tweet's run-of-the-mill bureaucratic
Okay.
thievery, but he was caught with his greasy meat hooks in the royal treasury. And I only learned about it while standing before the judge. And he was not the understanding type either. Tweet sure let me down. He did.
Alright, so that was odd. Alright.
The dwarves refused to supply us with firewood. They ran off to who knows where.
Where could they run? There's nothing but snow and hungry wolves for miles. The Batil gates guard the bottom of the mountain. No one will let them go farther than that. And the opening near Witch's Stone is being knocked down right now by Rossum's golems. It's better not to be on the wrong side of a golem's fist. We jailers are like doting nannies in comparison. A golem is a mountain of clay without a soul, without a heart. One punch and he'll shatter your bones to dust.
Golems are dangerous, no doubt. But you're new to this area, Bert. Otherwise, you'd know there's another road to Rigurn. It's not in the best condition. It's lying abandoned now, and there's danger of landslides. But it's there nonetheless. I suspect that the dwarves used it to leave for Rigurn.
Foreshadowing. Menu. Breakfast. Water. Bread. Lunch. Wait, isn't lunch just breakfast? Didn't that thing say breakfast, aka lunch? Anyway. Bread soup with water. I mean, yeah, I guess that would make it the same thing, wouldn't it? Dinner. Corned beef. Water. Hey, I'll take some corned beef. Give me. Note, on weekends and holidays, prisoners are entitled to a handful of raisins should they be available. Oh, yes. My favorite. Withered grapes.
Your belongings are in yonder chest. Take everything or you'll freeze to death. The prison's warmer than outside, slightly. Pestilence has struck Montpetrie. The quarantine is everywhere. Mages forced to wear masks like common bandits. The undead are climbing out of their graves all over the
I'm not gonna touch that first sentence.
The necromancers have returned, like in the olden times. It's a good thing Crucis is in the middle of Mactus knows where. Or Mactus is nowhere. The truth can't reach us here.
Ah. I know some of these words. Okay, so. Open. Take all. Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch that first sentence with the mask. It's just that is what it is.
Bastion, what? Carry on about your business.
Larry,
What?
you blockhead. Didn't you hear? A messenger arrived today, all the way from Marcella.
I just came off duty.
Then you should know that he brought an order of release from the prince himself.
No need to shout about it.
No. No, I think there is definitely a reason to shout. I could barely hear you. Might want to try it yourself.
Disturbing news, Sir Warden. Something is rotten in the state of Nostria. There's a pestilence upon the Mage Factory. Refugees from that quarter are arriving at Marcella, but aren't being allowed into the city.
I wish we could kick some of these bastard prisoners here out into the cold.
Then the cells would all be empty. Because only the rottenest bastards serve time in our prisons.
It's so peaceful and quiet here. Have you not seen the living dead yet? Best not take the air near the cemeteries around Marcella. The undead are ferocious. They rage as if something had driven them from their graves at spear point.
What are mages good for anyway? Does no one at the tower care about the situation?
I've heard that voice actor before.
Mages. Almost all of them have gone to solve the problem at the Mage Factory. However much
Who
they
is it?
investigate, they cannot find a solution.
Our Rossum is of the same ilk. His excessive smarts don't seem to do him any good.
What about Madame de Guillan's cellar? Do they still serve the best wines?
Are thoughts of wine the only thing floating around that brain of yours?
Oh, but of course. Madame de Guienne maintains the highest standards. Have you ever tried a fresh vintage of Fusk? When you're in Marcella, hit the park.
Okay, anyway, lore. Selected remarks of His Majesty the King, collected by court writer Flavius the Wisecracker. I like to eat an apple salad in the I like to eat an apple salad in the morning, just sitting by the window, looking at the fields, eating salad. Suddenly, I find myself gripped by an unexpected pang of sorrow. Such sweet sorrow. Okay, that's a very odd thing to say, sir, but you know what? Everyone has their moments, I suppose. I don't like these crowns and helmets, too much pressure on the neck. I owe a lot to my parents, especially my mother and father, yeah. The tree doesn't fall far from the apple, and Adrian is a nice boy indeed, if you know what it is. Stop. Someone call the police. This is making me uncomfortable. I don't know what you mean, and you need to explain what you mean. Also, your definition of the word boy. Stop. FBI, open up. People around the world perceive me not only as a king, but also as a spiritual leader. Yes. I, too, am extraordinarily humble. I feel happiest when I am truly happy. And bad days are just days that are bad, man. Person, you see, is much larger than his own stomach. I don't know about that. I don't know. I think my stomach might be larger than me. I think that's fake news. I'm sorry. Albert.
So much fuss and all for what? Who the hell do you think you are, making me wreak havoc in my prison?
My name
The hell did I do?
is Sir Valber. Higher powers called upon me to save Nostria.
Well, well. I heard a little more than that. As Flavius the Wisecracker eloquently wrote, there's nothing new in this world. But I haven't received a letter like this in all 7 years of my tenure at Crucis. Prince Adrian orders that you be freed and sent to Marcella. Also, you won't be leaving here on foot. I was ordered to return your gold and belongings, provide you with a horse, and, let me read it aloud, allocate some of my own garrison as your personal guard. Madness!
I beg to differ, Sir Warden. In my opinion, His Highness is finally acting with prudent good sense.
Whether the prince is sane or not is of no consequence. I cannot disobey my liege. Bastian should have returned your money and belongings by now. If he didn't steal them himself. Quartermaster Aston will supply you with weapons. As for gold, you have plenty already. Go to Decim to collect your guards. He has a platoon of troublemakers he's wanted rid of for a long time now. He'll be glad to hand them over. I also advise you to purchase some dogs for the road. And what else did His Highness request? Ah yes, a horse. Levitt the stable boy has a soft spot for nags too old and worn down to work. I'm sure he can pick one out for you.
Thank you so much, Sir Warden.
I mean, you could theoretically disobey your liege, but I don't know if it would work out well. Just saying, you know, you could.
Turned out to have some mercy in his soul.
Why do you say that?
Think about it. Our king threw someone in prison, and his son releases him. Any minute now, he might decide to release all the prisoners. Then where would we be? Without our livelihoods is where...
Oh, don't be such an idiot. If that's so, we'll simply find new jobs. Crucis will have lost its purpose, and we can return home to sun and warmth. Remember that?
Yes, I suppose you're right, Mael.
I mean, I don't know if it's unemployed. Just get a job. Ah, fantastic. Thank you. Why didn't I think of that before? Okay, so which one?
Vanished as it burnt by Arik.
What?
You get everything running smooth. Everything in its place, and everything's working. A brood of vipers. When I find out who's been digging around here, I'll cut them in half.
Okay, don't know what you just said, but alright.
What do you need, human?
That's rude.
Have you been sent to the stables too?
No, I've got a dirtier task ahead of me today. And I need a weapon.
Oh, sacred forefathers. Why would I ever do that?
Why do you have him on display?
Adrian summons me to his court. I am free now.
By Mactus's horns. This is the first time I've ever seen a human...
Okay, I believe you.
If you got gold, treat yourself to something new. Go ahead. Aston didn't shortchange you on equipment. I warrant you'll survive the Albion Highlands. Go, human. May your body be as hard as flint, and your soul as clear as crystal.
Beautifully said. Thank you, Mr. Aston. May you be hard and clear yourself.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna move on. What would you have to say?
Jack's brought us our firewood.
No, they haven't.
What's taking them so long? What if wolves ate them like they did with Raud? We're gonna freeze to death without fuel. Halt! What are you doing here? You're not permitted to be wandering about like a stray cat.
His Highness Prince Adrian has summoned me to Marcella. Sir Warden has sent me to you for protection.
So Centurion, it's true. The Warden received a missive from the Prince ordering the provision of a guard troop for the prisoner. Former prisoner. Huh? Never heard of a prisoner being released. Now, well, I believe I have some laggards and troublemakers I can spare. Can I go too? Oh, how I miss the sunny warmth of the capital. No, Bastian, you're not rotten enough to let go. I can still make a decent guard out of you.
I heard you train dogs, too. Can you spare me a few of your meanest?
The only thing you'll be getting for free is a family of bedbugs. I spent a year training those hounds. Now, if we're talking about an exchange of gold for flesh, that's another bowl of kibble entirely. You'll get the best dogs in Nostria.
Best? My father's farm was guarded by Frostguard shepherds. Now those are war dogs.
These recruits might not be the brightest candles at the feast, but my fighting dogs are as fierce as the Warden himself. You won't regret a single gold piece spent on these animals.
Is this really the time to be debating, like, whether or not something is the best? Okay, there we go. Yeah, now it's letting me. Last time I was here, it wouldn't let me do anything. I had to go to my mouse. Alright,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
got something to say? You got something to say? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Aston is a good man, even though he's a dwarf.
What's wrong with dwarves?
Some folk they are, despite their small size. I read that in ancient times they built palaces underground. That was before the rebellion when everything came crashing down. That was under Kalmod.
He promised to pay them, but instead deceived them.
Have you heard about the city of Amboss in Rigurn? It's a trading hub like Gloucester.
The one where dwarves and humans live together.
The same. They also mine rock crystals there. Nice little town.
Okay, it's nice. And what about it?
All right. Have you heard about the prince's messenger killed there? He was done in by a dwarf.
Yes, I heard something about it. That it was a duel of honor, but I don't know the reason behind it.
You got a real soft spot for the dwarves, Jacques.
It's not the dwarves I admire, but justice. The dwarves seem doomed to a rough time. At first they were oppressed by the Serpentines, and as soon as they were freed, the Regurnians rolled in. We're free people, yes. But they're maybe not so free. And more than this, they're not humans.
Alright, well, this guy was being... this guy was being a little racist, and this guy, I thought he was saying, don't be racist, but then at the end, he's like, oh, they're not humans. Rude. Rude.
For whom did I build this prison, I wonder? Fate is a fickle mistress. Today you are a king, and tomorrow, just like that, you're no one. No bowing courtiers with forelocks a drag on the parquet. No prostrate petitioners prattling. And women? It's all right, brother. I'm free from my cell. Just wait. Oh my. Who's there?
No one. I didn't hear that. You? I didn't hear anything. Did you guys?
Who poisoned that scoundrel Claudius? It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Claudius? Me?
Don't be modest. You did a great thing here, and history will not forget you.
Of course history won't forget me. I am the savior of Nostria, after all. Also, the savior needs a horse.
All you're asking is a horse? Just a horse? Have no worry. You'll get our best. Saddle up quickly. You've probably forgotten how to ride after half a year in a cell.
You can go now. Actually, wait.
What's wrong, Bastian?
I wanted to warn you about sentry golems. Be wary of them once you're past New Tyrene.
Thanks for the warning.
Why did the audio get
Only
that?
to be found at Crucis.
The mage Rossum took them to clear a landslide. What they lack in brain, they make up in brawn. Since they don't know you've been released, they're liable to crush you. As you pass the southern ruins, find the archer's squad commander, Ansel. The royal messenger said the squad will join you and augment your escort. I'm hoping that by the time you get there, they'll catch the marauder who's been raiding abandoned houses. Wonder why old Baron Garius didn't turn him into a chicken.
Excuse me, who's this Baron Garius chap? Will he be joining me?
That's up to his magicness. I have no authority over him. Perhaps he'll decide to leave these cold, inhospitable lands for the warmth of the Mage's Tower.
Come on, mount up. I picked out the very bestest horse for you. He's calm and obedient.
The hell was that change? It was weird. Alright, let's go. So while we're on our way, how's everyone's day been? I haven't actually...
Already milling the wheat at this time in Lorien, and it's still winter here.
Anyway, how's everyone's day been? I haven't really said anything yet. Oh, okay, another cutscene. Shush. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. Oh, wait, hold on. Who am I controlling? Okay, that doesn't help. They're both right there. I'm so... Okay, I think I'm controlling these guys, right? Yeah, okay. Let's put them... Actually, let's just have them defend right here. And then these guys can come up here and then also defend. Oh, nope. Oh, I had to wait instead. Duh. That did not work as well as I wanted it to. Okay. Yeah, then these guys can defend. Oh no, one of them died. Additional turn. Scoozy. That's just mean. Tile already, good lord. Anyway, could I not use... Yeah, could I not use that, Okay, I guess not. Rude. The hell was the point of buying that crossbow then? Okay, heal all.
It's no good. I wish I could find its hands.
What?
Hey, you! Come over here.
What happened?
Are you from Crucis? Quickly, come with us. Run.
Trouble?
I'm a lumberjack. We're nothing but dwarven woodcutters, honest. We cut down trees and send the lumber onto Crucis. The humans have all left the valley. Only us and a few locals remain. Stein is our chief. So then this Lupin, a man from Rigon, arrives at our village. He was stirring up trouble, trying to recruit the remaining human hunters to join him in his wicked deeds. Then Lupin's men seized the village. They captured Stein and are trying to start a fight with the dwarves. Things could easily turn bloody. We took them in purely out of kindness, and this is how they repay us. Disgusting! Help us! Quick, run!
You want me to help you or do you want me to run? I'm so confused. Alright, what's this? Magic power, okay. Oh, hi, Mark. Let's see. Oh, he has wolves. I'll take them. Maybe, if it'll let me. Okay, there we go. Perhaps. Let me do the thing. Okay, thank you. Oh, hey, a thing. The story of how Svenhild Bakir met Dumrazil and found the Yaldun Stone. Part 2. Well, I feel like I already read this. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think that title tells me all I really needed to know. Anything else around here? No. Okay. Can I cook something? I cannot. Big shame. Okay.
In a birch grove one rejoices, in pines prayers sung in many voices, but among the spruces, only nooses?
You're a human, but you're siding with the dwarves?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Stein. Back in my youth, I was a scribe at Marcella, but the city is too noisy for me, too fast. As you can see, I'm looking for peace and quiet now.
There's nothing peaceful about this. What's happening here?
It's that troublemaker Lupin. He's a criminal on the lam from Rigon. He's fallen in with Rauld, another lowlife and deserter from Crucis. He tried to seize control of the valley. And as you can see, the dwarves didn't take kindly to that idea. I tried to settle things peacefully, but nobody listened to me. I hate to say it, but the snow will be soaked with blood today.
Hold on. These ruffians claim they're going to release the prisoners.
Of course they do, but think. If Lupin's fellows are able to attack the supply shipments to Crucis, the city will starve. Once the dwarves are gone, the firewood goes with them. And who do you think the warden Valbert is going to deprive of food and heat first? His guards or the prisoners? I'll let you figure that one out for yourself.
1 second. Well, if I can get my mouse back. Okay, there it is. Alright, making sure. Alright then.
You don't make the rules around here, Lupin.
What goes around the forest comes around the forest, right through these trees.
Easy there, little beard. Enough serving jailers. It's time we made some changes around here.
It's time to cut out your filthy tongue.
Why don't you take a nice little stroll in the forest and never come back?
Lupin has a point. You folk under the mountain would do best to listen. Valbert and the other Nostrians are making you slave your lives away for a pittance. We say, take power into your own hands and throw them out the valley.
You traitor. Mangy cur.
We live peacefully alongside the humans. They're our trading partners.
They bring us bread from the south. We have order here. That's the way we like.
There's plenty of firewood in the forest, but bread, not so much.
And to think we sheltered you thankless dogs. We ought to drive you back into the mountains.
You'd best beware, shorties. Expect no mercy from us.
Oh god, this voice acting gets very dire, doesn't it? Holy. That's bad. Okay.
Lupin, look. One of the Crucian prisoners, another victim of Claudius and Valbert.
You're just in time. We need another strong arm right about now.
I won't argue about my arm, but why should I help?
You're human. This concerns you too. These jumped-up dwarfen lumberjacks have it too good. They're living like little lords on handouts from the fort, from that damned Valbert. We local hunters, on the other hand, are being oppressed. Only I, Lupin, can grant any hope of justice.
Don't you remember how they treat prisoners?
Ah, yes.
I worked for Valbert myself until I
Okay.
escaped. You'd turn blue if you'd seen what I'd seen. Most of them are rotting alive in there. Not because they're bandits or murderers, mind. Just because they dared say something about the drunkard king. It's not humane.
It's not right to take out your hatred for the king on these dwarves. What do you intend to do?
We've decided to seize Cruces.
We're going to starve the fort by cutting off their access to food and fuel. When we triumph, we'll free all the prisoners.
But the dwarfs are against us, so we need to force their hand. Then it will be Valbert's turn to answer for his misdeeds. If you're not going to help us, your other option is to spill our blood. Human blood.
Ah, yes. I could see how he was able to recruit the likes of these fine people with this absolutely charismatic voice he has. Good. Okay, well, anyway. Do you have anything else to say?
Valbert will be swinging from a gibbet soon. I just know it.
Anyone else have anything to say?
If you just leave things as they are, Lupin wins. The dwarves are tough, but the humans are numerous. Nostria's history is full of similar incidents.
I just realized I'd never turn on my lights. Alexa, turn on the light. Ah. I got right into my face. Okay. Ah, sorry about that.
You don't
Anyway.
rules around here, Lupin.
Anyone else want to talk?
Comes around the forest, right through these trees.
No.
See there, little beard.
Okay, so these people are going to die. Unit deployment, I mean... let's put these guys further up. And these wolves back. I think that's a much better idea. And these wolves also behind the guys. Okay. Move, but I don't wanna. Again, I don't wanna. There's no real reason for me to. Ow, that hurt. Vehicle. Okay, it's their movement turn. Well, defend. Defend. And then these guys can kill off this last one right here. Ow. That hurt. Okay, so I can't really get to there, so just go ahead and finish this one off. Okay, so they can cut me off when I do that. Interesting, good to know. This guy should probably be defending these dogs. Go ahead and attack. Honestly, not the smartest move they've ever made, but it's fine. Alright. That was pretty simple. Ah. Heal all for more than the more than the match gave me. Alright.
Grass is tread. Mankind alone grieves for the dead. The forest teems, here a hare, there an owl, and branches blow, the pines will return after all.
You use such beautiful language, Mr. Stein.
It's such a shame everything had to end up in a fight. The people of these lands have suffered enough already. I weep for the hunters.
Save it for someone who cares, old man. As we dwarves say, you can't shore up a tunnel without cutting down a few trees. Now that those troublemakers have been taken care of, our lives will surely get better. Maybe we'll find an ore vein and then start our own mine. Glorious.
How the hell did we get there, Lester?
I have nothing to repay your kindness, but my uncle lives nearby.
I need to know how.
I'll reward you handsomely. Please pay him a visit.
I mean, fine, I suppose. But I still kind of need to know. Oh, hey, militiaman. I still kind of need to know how we got from, hey, we killed all these guys, to maybe we'll find a mine. Oh, I can't. Can't even hire any militiamen. Spend too much money re-raising my own troops. Alright then, this way? This is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I came from, so not this way. Oh, barrels. Oh yes, a cast iron teapot, my favorite. Thank you so much. I will cherish this forever. I'm making my cast iron tea. Oh. Toilet? Cash. Yeah, sure, if that's what you want to call it. Looks like... Oh, wait, whoops. Looks like someone was going to make a well, then just really had to use the bathroom. Alright, my cast iron collection is growing, guys. Alright, okay, well, I got so far. Well, I know now that I can absolutely afford a militiaman. This is good news. Okay.
Who's this, then? Ah, it's my nephew Lester's human friend. You helped deal with those angry hunters. Thank you, human.
You know this, how?
And my thanks to you, hard workers.
Lester asked if I could pay you back somehow.
When?
Here, take this. It's not a lot, but it's honest money.
When did he... Okay, it's fine. Never mind. Everything's okay. Part 3, I found part 2, just not part 1. Oh, hey, level up. I can dismount. Or hear me out, I could also dismount. Okay, there we go. Just wanted to get rid of that, that notice. Alright, now let me go back and get a few militiamen. This way, if I recall correctly. Yeah, alright. Ah. There we go. Alright, now, I tried to ask this earlier before I kept getting like cutscene after cutscene, but how is everyone's day? I hope you're all doing well. I woke up. That's about how my day's gone. I've been well. I've just been so tired. I should not even mention being tired. I mentioned even being tired and the itis comes to me.
There's Witchstone, and there are the golems. Where's Rossum?
I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh, I'll have to start over. Oh, I'll have to start over.
What?
Hooray! I did it!
Okay.
You, prisoner! What are you doing here?
Justice has been served. By the will of Prince Adrian, I am free, and on my way to Marcella.
Amazing. Was your assassination attempt on the king forgiven? I was certain the world would run out of mana, and gold be cheaper than clay before such a thing came to pass.
Prince Adrian conducted an investigation and concluded I am no criminal.
Maybe so, maybe so. Wondrous things are happening in Nostria. So what caused you to interrupt my meditation?
Please restrain your golems so that I may pass.
Since you were summoned by Prince Adrian himself, so be it. But I hope you don't believe mages always work for free. Erblidi immobilatus!
I don't know if that was necessary, but alright. But yeah, if this is the bar for voice actors, I mean, you could, like, I don't know, give me a call. I'm not the most entertaining, but I think I could do better than this. Let's see. There's something lewd about this. I feel like this has been in an off-brand before. And if I stay here any longer, I might remember which one, and that scares me. So I'm just gonna go. And we're not gonna talk about what we've seen ever.
A magic sigil. This hasn't been placed here by accident. What's this? Perhaps somebody needs my help.
I see the stream isn't really picking up the, all the snow level very well. Like, it's picking up my face well. That's fine, but it's not doing so well on the game.
The Batil gates are to the left. But how's the old mage doing?
There's a lot of freaking quests around here. I was just about to say I'll try to get through this as fast as possible, but I'm a completionist, so I'm gonna have to apologize.
An abandoned house. Nothing but ruin on every side.
Dear Auntie, I'm writing to share my overflowing joy. Today, the royal mages arrived in our hamlet straight from the capital. They're, an unusual sort, a bit crazy even, yet they're highly skilled and very useful. They use their sorcery to put mana in mana wells. That's, when our new lives truly began. The well, heat up these special stones they installed. So now we have spring in the middle of winter. We've built greenhouses and planted vegetables, even berries are growing, and the livestock is warm and cozy. We never need to worry about the future again. This will be the easiest winter ever. Well, famous last words. Excuse me. Is it over here? I'm very confused. What? Is this it? That's just rude. Dear sister, I'm writing to share some very unnerving rumors. Shepherds from a distant lodge tell us they've been hearing loud noises of an unknown nature during the night. One swears that he saw frost giants in the distance, arguing among themselves. He said he was sober, too. Those giants are as tall as pine trees. 100 spearmen couldn't hold one back, but that's worse. Our mana wells have gone dry. Yeah, well. Oh, is there another one in this general direction? Dear sister, my hand is weak as I write this. The hamlet has been ravaged by the plague. The wise say it's smallpox. We don't know any cure for the disease, but we're trying everything, from willow bark to wild goose droppings. The royal mages could help. They had a cure for the smallpox for years now, but where are they? Well, we sent a messenger to the capital, but haven't had any response yet. Yesterday, at the communal assembly, we we decided to return home. At least some of us will live to see Lorien again. Why do I feel like that's incorrect?
Gods, is it cold? That dusty old hearth hasn't seen a fire in ages.
Where's the scroll? Where's the scroll? Thought I was pointing to this. I was about to say that's not a scroll. Don't be freaking rude.
Big family lived here at one time, but they're long gone now.
Yeah, so I'll take that gold. Oh, that was a lot of gold. Yeah, Auntie, we've reached the Albion Highlands safely and have made camp. This place is quite nice, though it shares nothing with our native Lorien. This morning, we started clearing the trees and scrub for our fields. I'm not sure what or when we should sow, but I'll trust the elders on those details. The cows... Stop it, like... Stop it. The cows we brought with us aren't ready for milking, so we have no milk or cheese. All we have to eat are the supplies we brought us. Once these are done, we must rely on woodland game in the next harvest. That it? That appears to be it.
I wonder why they all left. These statues conceal some ancient secret. I'm sure of it.
The highland winds are blowing. The wind from the northwest is succeeded by the wind from the southeast and the wind from the southwest. Saddle the winds, and the portal of the tower in the heart of this storm shall open to you. Examine the ruins. This ruin?
I should probably try something else.
Okay, what was it? Northwest, seceded for the wind from the southeast and the wind from the southwest. Okay, so northwest. Southeast. Southwest. Hey, nice. I stepped through it and it's just nothing but death. Okay, hopefully I get a not snow level. Damn it. Okay. Talk to the tower keeper. Oh. Hi.
Thank the Creator, I've been heard. You solved the riddle of the portal, so you're definitely no dark spirit. Who are you?
I mean, I wasn't wrong.
But I'm no criminal. I saw the magic sigil and followed it to you. Was that your work?
So it is, though my abilities aren't what they once were. Thankfully, I still had strength enough to inscribe the Morning Star. That's what led you to me.
That's the name of the sigil that led me here?
Morgus Thaumaturgical Catalog, of course. And the Ether Seal is holding the entrance to the cemetery shut. My name is Berengarius. My colleagues and I once attempted to warm the Albion Highlands with rune magic. My knowledge of the runes is vast, but it did not save me from an ice-rimed death. Look at what's left of me.
I can indeed see that you're a ghost.
Skeleton.
I've been waiting for people to return here, to the Town of Bliss. But I am bedeviled by the Dark Spirit and his servants, the cemetery ghouls.
Ghosts or spirits.
Long ago, I inscribed protective runes on every building. But since then, their power has dwindled. Soon, the Dark Spirit will freely roam the streets of Bliss. I am too weak in this form. Please, visit the different rooms and read the mantras of power. Argo Vires Imago.
I probably should have listened to that, but it'll be fine, right? But I wasn't wrong. I did get to the other side and indeed see death, so... Yay me! Okay then,
Argo, Vires, Imago.
oh good, I didn't have to remember anything. This is truly fantastic news, I'm not gonna lie.
Argo, Vires, Imago.
That is the main quest. I don't want to go there yet. I mean, I do eventually, because this...
Argo, Vires, Imago.
What the hell did she say it like that? I do eventually, because this, the snowy level is not very good for the encoding, it looks like.
Argo, Vires, Imago.
Or maybe it could just be the game. There's sometimes I'll put a game on game capture, and it's just like, nah. I don't want to do that very well right now. Alright, this is fine. Okay, that all you needed me to do?
The protective runes weakened the dark spirit, allowing me to leave the tower. Yet I am still very weak. I believe I told you about his minions, the cemetery ghouls. They dig up graves and devour the cold bones of the
Hey, he said it! He said it! He said the thing! He said the quest name.
the spirit itself.
You said you can't manage the task yourself. It falls to me then?
Exactly. If the spirit banishes me, my research will never be completed, and Bliss will forever remain cursed. I promise that once you destroy the army of the Dark Spirit, every valuable remaining in our mage's abode will be yours. I am lifting the Ether Seal. You can now enter the cemetery.
I'm feeling kind of suspect about this. I don't know about it, but we'll try. Oh, hello. Alright. Fight. That looks fine. Fine enough to, readjust myself even. Who got the critical hit? They did. Of course they did. Oh, and they got an additional turn. Of course they did. Well, that's not fun. Ow. Good lord. What do you have against dogs of war? Actually, you know what? You don't even need to answer that. Is that a good idea? Probably not, but you know what? It's okay. Hey, I got one. I got another one. It's fucking wrecking me. Okay. Who is this? This is... Okay, this is that one doggo. I'm gonna leave that one doggo back here. Ow. Dicks. Okay. Stop killing my troops. That's just mean. Okay, so they're gonna counterattack, and they're gonna counterattack hard, so let's just not attack with those two. Hey, I got him! Nice. Yeah, you guys just wait right there, because you're like almost dead. Oh, wow. So is this guy. Alright, this works rather well. I'll take it. Got him. Probably cost me a lot of money to do so, but it is fine. Heal all for 321. It hurts my soul. And I couldn't even heal all of them. Pain. Okay,
Thank you. Now I can continue my research. I promise that one day the elements in these harsh lands will bow to my command.
Best of luck in your endeavor.
I don't know, this sounds very suspect. I don't know if I like it.
And I will prevail. I am especially certain of my success now that I have the aid of those who, not so long ago, were slavering to gnaw on my bones.
Are you talking about the cemetery ghouls?
All for the prosperity of the Albion Highlands. To restore those glorious northern territories, I am ready to command the dead. I will become a necromancer and do whatever else it takes. If you wish, you can command them as well. I can give you control.
I just hope you don't end up as evil as that dark spirit.
Oh, he actually has... Nice. Okay, what are their stats? I keep switching, but I'm not even paying attention, so... Let's see... So this one's basically the stronger attacker. These are the tanky boys. Well, these have a bit more health. These have more defense and some piercing, it looks like. Alright, I'll take some skellies. Oh, hey, another scroll. My dearest sister, the first chills have arrived to remind us how rough this land is. The weather here changes quickly. A week after the breeze cooled, the real frost began. And what frost they are. The river is frozen over, our boats held fast, and the garden is covered in ice. And the snow is already piling up. We barely had time to get the hay in for the cows. The dogs are barking from dawn till dusk. Every day brings more wolves spying on us from the forest. I don't want to think what happens. What will happen should they get our livestock given a meager harvest. Okay, now what? Oh, I gotta bring the letters to him. Okay.
Mr. Berengarius, apologies for disturbing you. Would you take a look at these letters I found?
Oh, you found them. Yes, I remember. This one is written by Sylvie. She was always unsatisfied with something or other. And that's Joseph, of course. Good lad. Size of a mountain. And this one. Yes. All these letters never reached their destination. They never got sent.
I can see that.
The cold, the exodus.
That's so sad. Did all those people perish like you?
If memory serves, they all managed to leave, but their descendants shall return. When the sun shines warm and welcoming upon the Albion Highlands, then they shall return, I am certain. Then I will show them the missives of their ancestors.
To receive a message from one's long-lost kin. Oh, how I'd love to receive a letter from Father.
Did I get anything from that? Just some experience, huh? Okay, well, glad I did that side quest. Oh, no, I can't go out this way? Alright. That definitely looks like an exit, but I suppose not. Up this way then? Oh, okay, I'll take it. Where the hell? I just want to get off this map so the encoder can stop having a heart attack. Or hopefully it can stop having a heart attack. I don't know, maybe it'll help nothing at all. Okay, well, it doesn't look like I'm supposed to be going there. I'll take your entire stock. Okay, then move. Thank you. I see. That gate was supposed to lead me over here, but it did not, because over here leads me to over here.
Must be very concerned for my
Suppose that
safety.
marauder came from?
There are so many soldiers.
Only Ulagi knows. They came crawling out of their...
Oh, I was trying to listen.
Ah, it's you. Finally. While you were wandering around like a lost chicken, we captured a marauder. No idea how he got here, to be frank, but that's Valba's problem. Our task is to escort you to the Batil Gates and see you on your way.
Your kind attention flatters me. Were you cold waiting?
The Batil Gates guard should have been here to meet us a few hours ago, but there's still no sign of them. We built a campfire though and heated up some stew, so I'm not complaining. Make yourself comfortable. Check out Helena's recruits. Once you're ready, give me the signal and we'll move out towards the Batil Gates.
Oh, I've acquired some people. Okay. Hold on, I should probably... Maybe, there we go. Balance. I am level 2 now. Order balance. Order balance. Morale penalty for order ideal units is reduced by 1 when combined with units of other ideals. Can't even move to plot ahead my stuff. Okay, there we go. Bro, why do they keep sending me to Protector? Stop that. Stop that. Alright. Phantasmal armor. All allied units gain plus 10 resistance in the first round of combat. Protection 1. All allied units gain plus 5 armor in the first round of combat. Protection 2. All allied units gain 10 armor in the first round of combat. Alright, so... Okay, so it looks like I have some power, some order, some finesse, and no anarchy. Mostly power. I'm a powerful boy. Okay, requires 8 points. Increase unit XP for winning battles. Why do you keep returning me, game? Hero gains plus 3 warfare. I do like the idea of extra stuff. Anarchy balance. Morale penalty for anarchy ideal units is reduced by 1 when combined with units of other ideals. Okay, gotcha. So I could just... Okay, understood. Then I'll get power then. Wait, nope, I have 1 more point. Okay. Power balance. Also, talents army. I do have some in the reserve. So let me select army. Move these to reserve and bring in my healers. What is that shocked face in their top right? Move out the Dogs of War. Yeah, and bring in some archers. Anyone have anything to say? Or, okay. Oh, alright, more. Spearman, I could use a one, I guess. Archers, I could use one more healer.
Mr. Ansel, it's time to head for the Batil Gates.
Excellent. The march should hopefully warm us some. I'll lead the way.
Soldiers, formation!
It doesn't look like a formation to me, but hey. I suppose a soldier would know better.
Look, some kind of disagreeable beast ahead. We must clear the road or we won't see Batil Gates anytime soon.
Yeah, and I don't think your soldiers really listen to you either. Yeah, good thing I have mine. Oh Lord, I have mine. Okay. I don't really like that my healers are front row, so let's do this. There we go. Well. There we go. Oh, I did not notice. Did not at all notice that bear. Alright, well. Good to know he's there. Alright, well. One of these will die if I attack him with this, so I won't. Can I use the healers to, you know, heal? Because I would like to. Oh wait, they're not the ones who need healing. These are the ones that need healing. Duh. Oh, my archers again? Neat. Wait, no, what? Who? Okay, the militiaman. Gotcha. Got him. Oh, I could attack him from here? Neat. They have range. Alright, well. I think that's both my militiamen. Good lord. Well, they fought valiantly. You just check. Yeah, I would say that they both died. Alright. Come on. That's just BS, and you know it. Good lord. Alright. Do all that I can. And it seems I can't heal units that are actually, like, dead. Okay.
Please don't kill me. It's not my fault, I tell you. It was her. I tried to end it all, but I didn't have the will. Have mercy.
What are you talking about?
You look familiar.
I am Fabian from Crucis. I was captured wandering about these dark ruins.
Ha! I recognize you now. You're that marauder who was looting the ruins of Bliss. Do you not fear the undead?
Ansel, wait. Perhaps this really isn't Fabian's fault. Maybe she is to blame. Speaking of, who is she exactly?
The witch Amarantha. She lives on the mountain. Her magic compels me to attack travelers, but she's also... She is so beautiful. Wait, I've said too much. I must go.
Marauder or not, leaving him be is dangerous. He's a bit strange, this one. Maybe you should follow him, see where he went. I'll go check what awaits us on the road. Let's meet at the Batil gates.
I'll catch up to you later, Ansel.
Alright, well. I feel like this is a trap.
I've got you now. Your attempt to flee proves you're a filthy criminal.
No. I don't think that's how crime works.
Yes, I confess I am guilty.
Never mind.
I wasn't running away. I wanted you to follow me. I promise to tell you anything you want to know. But what's important right now is to stop Amarantha, the Mountain Witch, before she destroys us all. She's terrible. She took me under her control. And it's all because of her damn past.
What happened to her before? Tell us.
When Amarantha was still quite herself, she said she had been a student of the powerful Archmage Nevetus, who performed magic in the Crown Lands, but his sorcery was destroyed. Amarantha fled. She said that Nevetus was after her as if she were a slave. And now the Blight is devouring her mind. Stop her!
But how? I don't even know where the witch lives.
She feeds on the souls of the innocent, performing sorcery on the mountain, in the ruins of the fortress. But the path there is currently closed off. If you activate the magic crystal, the way shall open. But unfortunately, I don't remember how it is done. Perhaps her sorcery is to blame. She may have used it to erase my memories. Oh, Creator, give me the strength to remember.
Alright, so...
And where does it go? That's not all, is it?
Ooh, lore. Ooh, a barrel. Even better. The document recognizes Overseer Flavian for his service in Fort Crucius garrison and grants him one set of equipment and 24 days leave per annum.
And where does it go? Perhaps you've remembered the proper way to activate the crystal now. Tell me how to get up there.
Wait. I remember now. I remember. I don't remember how she did it. I can't remember that, but I've read her scroll. She described it all there. The servants of light await the magic gifts that gleam in the dark. The Lord weeps in solitude, awaiting the light from his servants. The Lord is gracious when he drinks of the servant's light, and so will the Lord open the secret door.
Sounds complicated, but I think I've got it. The big stone must be lit up using the small ones. Thanks.
I mean, is that really all? That's all? Okay, well, this is very simple. Not, oh hey, well you have to put these in these ones, but not these ones. You gotta be careful of it. No. Just put everything into everything and you'll be fine. Okay. Looking back, I can't forget that scoundrel, Nevedes, when his brainchild, breeding chimeras for the king's army, failed. When his alchemy chambers filled with poisonous essence and he himself grew horns, even then, he was unable to stop and rushed us and his poor test subjects right into the furnace of his avarice. Poor Julian, your death was in vain. I waited for you in the grove, and you never came. A withered rattleberry plant lingers still before my eyes. I wanted to start a new life filled with new magic here in the Albion Highlands. Nevedes, eager to subdue all mages, would have never found me here. But they came and ruined everything, so let existence itself be our judge. Dear Belinda and Carbros, I wouldn't say that I worry about you, but I hope your lives are a success. Never forget Amarantha, the three of us are the best students of the Archmage. What's up here? Can't go there yet. Okay. Big sad. Ooh, lore. Eric, I beseech you, the mages who came to destroy the Albion, or the mages who came to the Albion Highlands, did not listen to me. They destroyed my flesh, but I'm still fighting. Nevedes, blast him, taught me something. My spirit has survived in this world of ice and snow, and fish, and earthworms, and animals tearing each other apart for a chunk of meat. Piece by piece, I've been trying to make myself a whole again, and returned as a ghost. But the mages are gone. They've abandoned these harsh lands, proving their weakness, rejecting me. They've sentenced themselves. There's only one left, a goner, a zombie, stuck in the tower ruins. Who is he compared to me? Hey, I helped him out. But the blight, I can feel it. It's getting closer, creeping up on me. Its breath is colder than icy chains binding these mountains. And there's no way out. What do I do? Can mortal souls save me from it? Was it all in vain? In vain, I guess. GG. Lord of Fire, help me. Wait a second. Is there anything extra over here? Just a Final Fantasy-esque crystal? Okay.
I need to put it back in place. Anything else?
Oh, there's a door. I can't open said door, but there is in fact a door. My cast iron collection grows. I am a very happy individual. Soon the world shall be made of cast iron. Alright, so it does not look like getting away from the snow has really helped the encoder in this game. It just captures like garbage, and I apologize. Oh, hey. I'll take you. Ancient ceremonial sword and a silver chalice. Alright, is that an equipable item? No. Wait. Maybe. Weapons and shields. Valuable item for sale. Nope. I like how under weapons and shields you have this silver comb and the sleigh bells. Yes. Absolutely. Very, very valuable weapons indeed. I feel like this should have released in beta. Or early access. That's what this game feels more like. Anything in here? Aww.
Who's there? Is that you, sweetheart? Come. Come to your Amarantha.
Is this supposed to be that beautiful woman?
Near the Rattleberry
Ugh.
What's this? An intruder? Have you come to serve me? Then I welcome you.
Amarantha, are you the one terrorizing travelers on the path below? I'm warning you. Cease these attacks immediately.
I need their souls. I want to exist. They shall protect me. Protect from the void.
Enough! I will destroy you.
Alright, well, after that absolutely god-awful fight last time, I feel like I'm going to die, but it's fine. Oh, alright. Ah. Okay. Yeah, like, all of my actual frontline units died. So I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this, but it's fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Lord, okay. Ow! Stop throwing things at me. Yeah, I don't see this fight going very well, I'm gonna be honest. Ah. Defend. Could you not, please? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna set this wind people on fire. Okay. That one's going to die no matter what I do, so just go ahead and heal these wolves. Hey, I got one. Let's go and try and take out this dude up here. 'Cause he hurts. Dude. Rude. Okay, I don't want to get close to those guys, so I'll just make my way over here. Tag and withdraw. Ow. It still hurts, even up close. Ouch. That's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm dead. I am the big dead. Okay. I'll go out with some kind of bang, I guess. Yep, I died. Okay, well, GG. Close. Wait, is that not like a game over? Did I just waste my troops by doing that? I just wasted my troops by doing that. Well, I'm so happy. Okay, well. Not sure how long I've been streaming, but I think that's a good place to call it. Yeah, probably should have saved before that. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I have no troops, but you know what? It's fine. We will see next time. Thanks for coming out. Sorry if I was a little dull this time around. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm trying to get back into it. But yeah, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.